Hi Sam. I'm glad to see you today. Are you ready to learn a new word?
Hi Alex. Absolutely. What's the word for today?
Today we're learning.
Patient.
It means a patient person, like someone who is calm and doesn't get angry easily. It can also mean a patient in a medical context, like someone receiving treatment.
Interesting. So, is the first meaning more common than the second?
Yes, the first meaning is more common in everyday conversation. But be careful. In English, the word patient can sometimes confuse learners with the word patience, which is the quality of being patient.
Got it. Can you tell me more about the grammar of
Patient.
Sure. The word
Patient.
is a masculine noun, so we use the article.
Der.
The plural form is.
Die Patienten.
Also, remember it's about people, so you can picture it as someone waiting calmly.
So, if I wanted to say the patient is waiting, would that be
Der Patient wartet.
Exactly. In the present tense, you say,
Ich warte. Du wartest. Wartet.
in the past tense, we use.
Ich wartete.
For preteritum, and for the perfect, it's.
Ich habe gewartet.
You could also say.
Warte.
As an imperative for wait.
That's really helpful. Where does the word
Patient.
come from?
It originates from the Latin word,
Patiens.
which means suffering or enduring. It's fascinating how it has kept that core meaning throughout history.
That is fascinating. I love learning about word origins.
Now, let's break the word down.
Patient.
Is made up of the root
Patient.
and the ending. The root relates to suffering or enduring, while the ending doesn't change the meaning.
So there's no prefix here.
Correct. It's a simple word. But if you think about it, you can picture a patient as someone who endures a long wait at the doctor's office.
That's a good way to remember it. Are there similar words we can look at?
Absolutely. Here are a few examples. First, with the same prefix.
Pet. Patent.
Which means obvious, and
Pathetisch.
which means pathetic. Then, with the same suffix,
NT.
we have
Präsident.
meaning president, and
Assistent.
meaning assistant.
Those are useful. Are there more?
Yes. Consider
Agent.
meaning agent, and
Student.
meaning student. They all follow the same pattern.
Great. I can see how these words relate.
Now, let's practice some real-life situations where you might use.
Patient.
For instance, if you're at a clinic and the doctor says,
Der Patient muss warten.
What would that mean?
That means the patient must wait.
Perfect. How about if you were to tell someone,
Ich bin geduldig.
which means I am patient.
Ich bin geduldig.
I think I got that.
Wonderful. Now let's think about another situation, like telling a friend to be patient while waiting for a bus. You could say,
Sei geduldig. Der Bus kommt bald.
Sei geduldig. Der Bus kommt bald.
great job. One more example is when you ask,
Wie lange muss der Patient noch warten?
which means how long does the patient still have to wait?
Wie lange muss der Patient noch warten?
That's a useful question.
Now, just a reminder about the gender. Since
Patient.
is masculine, you can remember it because it often ends in.
NT.
You might picture a male doctor when you think of a patient.
That helps a lot. What about usage notes?
Good question. The term is usually formal in medical contexts but can be informal in everyday speech. Common phrases include,
Der Patient fühlt sich besser.
meaning the patient feels better, and
Der Patient ist stabil.
meaning the patient is stable.
I see. Any commonly confused words?
Yes,
Patient.
can be confused with,
Patientin.
which is the feminine form for a female patient.
That makes sense. Let's do a quick recall check.
Alright. First, what is the meaning of?
Patient.
It means a patient person or someone in a medical context.
Correct. What is the plural form of?
Patient.
It's
Die Patienten.
Great. Can you give me the present tense for?
Ich.
Ich warte.
Excellent. What's the origin of the word?
It comes from Latin, meaning suffering or enduring.
And lastly, what's a common phrase using?
Patient.
Der Patient muss warten.
Fantastic, Sam. You did really well today. Remember,
Patient.
is a useful word in both everyday and medical contexts. Keep practicing, and you'll be using it fluently in no time.
Thanks, Alex. I enjoyed learning this word. I'll definitely practice it more.